Hi, I'm Beth Dara, CS teacher at Purdue Polytech High School. This is my week 5 reflection for teachers as leaders. So these are 3 ideas from discussions that stayed with me. The first came from my own interview. I talked to a first-year colleague who came to teaching from a non-for-profit background and had never been in a classroom before. What surprised me was how fully formed her philosophy already was. She built her curriculum around helping students see how history connects to their lives and communities. She didn't need 10 years of experience to lead. She came in leading. That made Crowther's argument about leadership not requiring a formal title feel very real. The second came from a classmate's interview with a 14-year veteran whose core belief was that all children are capable of success. That stayed with me not because it's complicated, but because it isn't. A belief like that isn't just a philosophy, it's a choice you make about every student, every day, even on the hard days. The third came from a classmate's interview with an assistant principal who said teacher leadership is changing in ways that don't always serve teachers, students, or the community. That was honest in a way professional conversations usually aren't, and it named a tension I think a lot of us feel. When I look at these 3 ideas together, I keep asking what they actually look like in practice. Leadership without a title means sharing what you know at a first staff meeting, proposing a change based on student data, or joining a committee from year 1. Believing all kids can succeed means removing level language from parent communications, redesigning assessments to offer multiple pathways, and being honest with yourself about who you are giving attention to in class. And being honest about change means naming when something isn't working, bringing evidence to those conversations, and finding colleagues who will advocate alongside you. The readings that resonated most was Crowther, Ferguson, and Hahn from 2009. I mentioned it already, but their concepts of parallel leadership is worth naming directly. Teacher leadership doesn't happen underneath administration. It happens alongside it. Teachers lead through relationships, expertise, and student-centered purpose. Administrators create the conditions for that leadership to grow. Reading it felt like recognition more than discovery. Which brings me to what I'm still sitting with. So Crowther is from 2009. Darling Hammond and McLaughlin wrote in 1995. Both frameworks predate AI. Predate the pace of changing They predate the pace of change we're navigating right now. I believe in what they say, but are they strong enough to guide teachers through this moment? I don't have an answer yet, but I think the question is worth holding. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.